Okay, so I bought this Boost Mobile Summit flip phone from Walmart for $19. And it's a pretty good size flip phone. As you can see, it fits in my hand. I figured I'd do a video on it because after I bought it, I couldn't seem to find hardly any details on it. They give you very few details. So when I open it, there's actually two screens, and no, it's not touch screen, and they're pretty good size. This is the front screen, and that's the back screen. There's actually a camera on the outside. Oh, that always pinches me when I try to close it like that, but I try not to have my hinges messed up. So there's a button right here just for the camera of my, yeah, there you go. Now it's focusing in. You can see that camera button. So if you hold it down, then the camera works. And yeah, you guys gonna see me in my little moo cap or whatever. But then if you want to take a video, you use your volume up and down buttons over here, which will change that video. Okay. Now, get off the camera. I took a picture. Okay, anyway, I didn't want to take a picture, but if you open it up, you'll still see that it's in camera mode. So I'm just going to push this end button. And I like this phone because it's very basic. Don't have a lot of bells and whistles like all them social media things. And it has like your call history, excuse me, your messages, your contacts, your gallery, and music, the browser, which really isn't worth using or whatever, because you know how you type on these phones. It's not like just typing TA or nothing like TAL or whatever. You have to actually take and, like, if you're going to dial C, you would do 1, 2, 3. And sometimes you got to be pretty quick with it or to go to something else. But if you mess up, here's your back key. I do like this key here. It's like for your favorite people or favorite contacts. And if you hit that, you'll see I don't have any favorites right now. And then you go end it. And let me go back into the menu for y'all and let you see I do have lots of music that I put on here because it does support an SD card up to 128 gigs. And so I'm just going to play a song and let y'all hear how loud this thing is. It's really loud.
Can I testify? Imagine seeing your mother laying in a bed and doctors look at you and
Okay, y'all know I can't play too much of that because I don't want them to strike me for copyright. Okay, so I'm going to go back now, and I always hit the end button if you're done with something, but I'm going back in. And so in the toolbox, what we have is we have a voice recorder, which I've used and it is very good. We have our calendar here, which is like a, let me go back up. It's just a simple little calendar app, but it does the trick in the job if you want to set a date or something. And like the options and add event, they are controlled by these two white lines here. So I'll click on options. Okay, and I've never really gone into this calendar before, so you got today, go to date, and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go into all of that. I'll go back, push the end button to go back home, go back in, go back into the toolbox. Okay, now I haven't seen too many phones nowadays with the radio still on them, but there are some. And this radio does work. It's just going to ask you to plug in a headset so that you can play it. And I am on Boost Mobile. This is the Boost Mobile $25 monthly unlimited plan. So I still get my, I think it's 30 gigs of internet on here. But like I said, I really don't go too much into the internet. This is my file manager, which you're only going to see like I have a lot of music. But I also have some pictures in there. And so that's kind of self-explanatory, your file manager. So let me go back out of there. And I want to show you what the browser looks like. Now, I have a little patience, so I would like to think I do. So I've gone into the browser and actually bookmarked YouTube. This is another site I was on. So let me go back, so I don't want to be on there anymore. Okay, and if I go to this little white line over here and click options, I should be able to go back to my home page. But I'm not. I'm going to go to my bookmarks and show y'all that I have YouTube. Now, is the browser good? The browser works, but it requires a lot of patience, and I'll show you why. So here, if I'm gonna try to watch a YouTube video, you see that arrow? It's like a little cursor. You actually have to go to that, and I'm gonna click on that video with the little girl.
This baby girl is 4 months
So you
old.
see it does.
She's standing and trying to walk by herself.
So you see it does play. It just, like I said, it takes the effort of actually. Let me go back and see. I'm using this little black cursor that you see moving on the screen. Now, my purpose for buying this phone was to not have so much attention given to social media and all of that, and just focusing on, my schoolwork. I'm a student, so I try to focus on that a little more, a lot more actually. And yeah, this helps to not have all that going on, just to be able to get my calls and my texts and to hear my music. There's also a spot here for earphones or headphones, the wired ones. Okay, so this is what the back looks like, and it actually does have a removable battery. So depending on what you want to use this phone for, I think it's good. I've used it now for about 4 days and I love it. It would be good for somebody who just doesn't want all the bells and whistles, or for somebody who has a child and you want to give them a phone, but you don't want them to have like an Android or an iPhone. You just want to be able to contact them or call them or whatever. This is a really good phone. Good, and it's well made, as you can see back here where the hinges. Some of these flip phones are not made so well, but this one is really made sturdy. And even so, like you see me, I'll stick my finger in there and lift it up. Let me complete that. I don't want to tear it up on y'all. So I lift it up and there's no give. You see this? It's not shaky or anything. It's really sturdy material. And I think that's all I can say about this phone right now. If I find any other features that I like, I will definitely let you know. Actually, when I was calling someone today on this phone, I guess they had a call on the other end. I noticed a white box will pop up and say, "This person is in another call." And I thought that was pretty neat that they would show me that. But anyway, that's no biggie. So if you like this video review of the Boost Mobile Summit flip phone, then please give it a like, a share, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye now.